हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हो? सब ठीक ठाक है ना? हालचाल? टुडे actually I have informed earlier regarding the barrel cleaning, some safer technique which I have been doing, and I thought I'll just share it if it come out to be किसी को हेल्पफुल भी हो सकता है। ऐसा नहीं कि यही तरीका है, दूसरा नहीं, ऐसा तो नहीं बोल रहा हूँ। जैसे जस्ट देखिए, ये अच्छा लगे ना नहीं, वो जस्ट मेरा ही एक स्टाइल है। अच्छा, इसमें अभी दिया हुआ है सप्रेसर। सप्रेसर दिया हुआ का एक तरीका होता है, ऐसे एक बनाया हुआ है। ये ऐसा है जिसमें कुछ स्लाइडिंग हो सकता है, और ये पाइप में ये बना हुआ है, ऐसे तरीका काट के हमने something like this. I think that this come out of some straws or something, like we all know the fruity straws that drink in, where you pierce into the Tetra Pak, and you know that kinds of pipes come in very thin, because you cannot use other plastic pipe and all that, like for example ball pen refill, that you cannot use because the hole is very small. This thing is just a quite large hole, and this plastic outer diameter is just perfectly into the 117. So let's see. Okay, fine, I'll just do without suppressor first. I'll take out the suppressor, and then the whole idea is just same, but different of cleaning process. I'll just be showing. This is the this is something roll up with cotton, and it's a very long stick, and here also something, that pipe thing is there, and I've mentioned it in my earlier video also, what I used to do with this sort of like a hook type of something like this. Anyway, I'll just show. So this is without suppressor. So what basically the idea is, okay, I want to pull out the bore snake cleaner, which I've done something like this. So first, the entire reason or a purpose to maintain the barrel itself is the choke. The choke is the epitome of your rifle accuracy. We all know that. So the whole idea of this, the plastic tube, is you are kind of protecting the choke like this. So it came out like this sort of thing. And then inside this in order to drag this surface area, I'm telling you, it's a plastic, but you know, the crown stays in a very sharp edges, and really I don't like even a plastic surface rubbing over this internal portion of the jaw, the crown, क्योंकि crown में तो ऐसा चीज़ है कि just एक टुकड़ा सा sharp edges लोहा ही रहता है, बस वो उससे ज़्यादा भी नहीं होता है. So the whole idea is just to insert like this inside the plastic again, and then I'll just pull out like this here. And this one that this I have mentioned earlier also. There's a kind of very easy way to pull out the bore snake, and then I just pull it out like this, and just make sure that it's not pulling the O-ring inside, and then I'll just pull out like that, and this one, see, and making sure this plastic is staying secure. And then with this, I'm just still trying to push this, the thing, and then when it reaches the end, you also draw along with the plastic, the tubing thing, something like this. So see, the whole snake bore came out in this thing, and then you just pull out like that. This is the whole idea actually. Now I can withdraw the loop again, and then just keep it as it is like this. And same thing also with this one. The one what I usually do is I apply some this surface protectant liquid sort of thing, and then I just insert so that the rifling stays wet and well lubricated enough whenever I'm not in use. The same thing, it writes up and down here. So it is also same thing. First insert, make sure that the surface, the hard surface, is not in exposure with this outside thing. So that you have to insert like this, go, and then once you went to a certain distance, catch hold of this the plastic tube thing, and then yeah, you just need to, this won't go inside, but make sure it doesn't go inside also. So like this, you have to pull, and then again you pull out the thing, and then once it reaches the end, draw along with the tubing thing. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, this I'm just showing, I didn't apply any oil sort of thing. And then the same thing also with the suppressor, because major PCPs are just, you know, like inbuilt with suppressor. वैसे दुकान से इनबिल्ट हो जाता है, और then suppressor भी नहीं निकाल सकता है. तो इसमें क्या तरीका है, मैं ये बताता हूँ. ये निकाल सकता है सप्रेसर, प्लस बैरल का क्राउन भी तो बाहर ही है. किसी का तो ये ट्रेजेक्ट्रॉन है, बैरल श्राउड है, बैरल क्राउन तक तो टिप्स ऑफ द श्राउड तक पहुंचा रहता है. किसी का राइफल में होता है कि द श्राउड आर ऑलवेज लॉन्गर देन द बैरल, द इंटरनल सॉलिड बैरल. लेकिन इसमें तो ऐसा है कि मैंने पहले किया था, वो तरीका कर सकता है. या first, let the aeroplane overhead flew. My place is really a disturbance area. Every now and then the aeroplane flies up and down. So yeah, since it's a suppressor, I cannot really judge its center of the hole here, because since the suppressor is there. In there, what I usually want to do is, I'll just take out this thing, the tube thing, and I have this sort of thing also, something like plastic, dirling, I don't know what it is. And I have a different hole size also. There's a smaller hole size and a bigger hole size is inside. Even if I need even a smaller hole, I can take out like this, and yeah, see, this is the smallest hole, because suppressors also come in different hole size. Anyway, it's very shabby and all that. But the whole idea is just to share the idea. So what I do is, here I'll just insert it like this, and then if I'm here, and then this plastic exactly, actually it's very it's snugly tight over the exit hole of the suppressor. Here, see. And what I do is, I'll draw in like this, and then make sure that it doesn't touch very hard on the ground. And once I found the center, it goes inside, and then the same thing, I'll just pull a snake board here. Here again, this is the loop of the snake board cleaning rope. I think this kind of similar thing you get in market also, but of course not with the loop. The loop thing is my idea. Come here, and then yeah, you've seen. You don't need to see, just need to hook, and then draw it. Yeah, if it's drawing, I'm making sure it doesn't pull the O-rings, and then I'll secure this plastic thing here so that it doesn't come off. And then I draw. And once it reaches the end of the suppressor, I will take out along with this plastic bushing thing, like this. This one, see? Then it comes like this. I think this is the way that can actually, yeah, same thing with the cotton thing also. I'll just remove this and put this thicker plastic thing if it's a suppressor secure, or if the shroud is way extended beyond the barrel, solid barrel, I'll just plug it with that one. Because the reason of this plugging is, the hole is actually the true center of the outer, the whole thing, the ring, the exit hole of the suppressor. So yeah, my suppressor is truly oriented to this barrel, so it doesn't deviate, so it automatically guides the rod in its true center without actually touching the side of the ground. Yeah, so this was the thing which I've been mentioning earlier. ठीक है, ऐसे ही just दिखा रहा हूँ, ऐसा नहीं कि एक्सेप्शनल हो गया है, ये वो हो गया है. जो किसी को अच्छा लगे तो कमेंट भी करो, लाइक्स भी करो, और किसी ने ये सब ऐसा एक दूसरा लेवल में कराना है, मास प्रोडक्शन कराना है, तो इन्फॉर्म तो करियो, वो अच्छा होता है. आई डोंट डिमांड एनीथिंग, लेकिन अच्छा है कि ये आइडिया किसी तरह से कुछ प्रोग्रेस बना रहा है, जानने से अच्छा होता है. Okay, anyway, thank you everyone.